Hello guys, episode 2, let's go. It's nice to see Lloyd CX again, even just as a reference.
Hey, I think you dropped your doll.
Aaron's new suit looks fire.
Well, hello there.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I wasn't supposed to tell anyone my name.
Oh, why not?
My, teacher
This
told me
family is
not to tell
just so
strangers who I
nice,
am.
and the dog is very
Well,
cute.
Aaron, I'm Koji, and that's Aru and
I need to pause, I think, when I talk.
So now we're not strangers. How can we help you?
Well, I could use some food and maybe some water. Of course, I'm willing to work for it. Anything around here you need help with? I know how to water plants, fold laundry, make pies, whatever.
Oh, we can figure that out.
She just nodded to him to accept him and take him in.
First things first.
That's sweet.
Join us for dinner.
Thanks.
This intro is so good. Obviously the best Dragon's Rising intro. And maybe even the best in general. I like how they made it seem that Eren is just, I don't know, draining their souls or something evil because of the sound and his face he makes before entering. And then after the intro they scream.
Wow, that Lobo guy sounds like a laugh riot.
Labo, labo.
Labo labo.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thanks.
I can't take this.
Please, you need someone to protect you out there.
Maybe I do. Thanks again.
Come
Cute that he has now a Lloyd doll.
back anytime. Lobo, Lobo.
And also the doll has black eyes and not green eyes. But I guess... No, that's okay. And Aaron is missing his parents. I like the music.
I'm back.
You were gone too long. Did you bring food?
I did.
Puts away the Lloyd doll so Russ doesn't see it.
Here comes the bounty.
We'll have to attack the villagers for it.
I just said the magic.
He has no time for Aaron's bullshit.
I said, please. Some people just want to help.
You can't depend on help. If you want true power, you need to take things by force. People always act in their own self-interest. Put that away. It's time to focus on your training. Get up.
Of course.
Russ has no time for chills.
Form is sloppy.
Just throwing it at him.
Lower your
It's-
center.
It's crazy work.
Weeks of training, and you're still not improving.
I thought I was.
I can see the doubt on your face. Push through your weakness. Focus on your strength, on your anger.
I love the face expressions of Raz with the ears wobbling, his beard, the teeth, his eyes. They're so good.
There it is.
I need to know, did you cause the merge?
Yes.
The shadow spin in his spinjitzu is still worrying.
Never doubt my teachings.
Ryu's lost Aaron's scent.
Well, Aaron had to have come this way. So let's keep on this path.
Come on, Aaron, Ryu,
Didn't see this coming.
do better.
Why didn't Aaron leave like a trail of pie crumbs or something so we could follow him?
Because I'm not sure he wants to be followed.
You ask me, the cave seems way more likely. That other way is super rocky and dangerous.
My thoughts as well, but the cave is too small.
Why do they think that? I would think that the cave is really much more dangerous than just a trail of rocks.
Present to enter. I can take her down the mountain and search that direction, while you explore the cave.
I don't love the idea of sending you down that way alone.
I will not be alone.
Combination of Zane and Sanf is something we haven't seen before, I think.
Careful would be my middle name.
Nice
Ninja
team
naming
up.
Conventions allowed for such things, which they do not.
Good luck, Zane. We'll meet you on the other side. That came out weird. I mean, of the mountain. Not meet you in the departed realm.
Does the departed realm still exist after?
Okay, this part is very interesting and nice foreshadowing, but also in the German version, they never mentioned departed realm.
The
Wait,
merge? That's actually a very good question. But I'm hoping we don't have to fight.
Of the mountain. Not meet you in the departed realm.
Does the
because
departed
instead
realm
of the
still
departed realm, they used the cursed realm. And why would Sora think they would end up in the cursed realm? Because the departed realm is where all the normal people go when they die. Cursed realm is only for cursed people. So why would she think in the German dub that they would end up in the cursed realm? So why don't they understand the difference between departed realm and cursed realm in the German language? Not.
exist after the merge? That's actually a very good question. But I'm hoping we don't have to find out anytime soon.
But it's nice that they talk about the departed realm here. Thank God.
This guy, boss.
He's just trying to be helpful. Ease up on him a little.
What?
Nice to see Lloyd using his elemental power again.
Great cave sense.
I've got a really great cave sense. Okay, so one sarcastic thing now.
Us Serpentine are brilliant at underground spaces. It's just like the Ninjago sewers. Well, except the smell's a little different.
I must say I don't like how elemental powers are animated in Dragon's Rising. I think the animation was better before.
Not creepy at all.
Oh, check this out. It's just like the stuff I've been studying.
You study cave writing in your spare time?
Sure, I'm interested in all things speleological.
No one has ever said that.
Okay, well, I can't translate these without my books, but from what I can tell, this cave has been used before.
Wow. You learned all of that from your Spelobian books?
Speleology, please.
Can we not bicker? Let's go.
Look, there's another tunnel! Let's go this way. This looks tight.
If you're worried, let me lead the way.
Let me lead the way. I mean, this part right now looks okay with the elemental power, but in the last season, like Kai's firepower on the first episode, Wildfire's heat power when she destroyed the Tides village. It looked a bit too straight and too animated.
Probably should have asked that before we started. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
There's a cool serpentine trick I use when I start to get claustrophobic. I just breathe in through my nose, then hiss it out.
Hiss it out. Just a normal human trick, but okay.
What now, caveman?
Let me just move some of these rocks.
It's always nice to see elemental powers in use. They haven't been used that much before.
But what's that sound?
I don't hear anything. It's a cave-in. I shouldn't have moved those rocks.
Oh, but yay! I was right!
There's a light up ahead.
This animation of the tunnel
Light up ahead.
looks very good. Looks like a real cave.
We're saved. Not saved.
Any ideas?
I can't stop the cave-in with my quake powers. It's too big, too fast.
Ryan, can you?
Nice transition.
On board. This is boring. B-O-R-ing. I bet Lloyd and Sora and them are having none of the borings.
You wanna blow up some rocks?
It's crazier with Lloyd and Sora.
To ask such things.
Here the fire anime, the but I mean it's okay. Doesn't look that bad. But it looks like it's drawn or something.
It's for me! It's for me! Ooh, I wonder who it's from.
Using a spectral dragons as courier is a nice idea.
Go away!
He drew like one line for his arm, but he emphasized on the glasses and the swagness.
Go away! Oh, cute! He wants me to send a selfie!
The hair's well done, Kai. Your body is just, I don't know. But Wildfire has those oh yeah eyes.
Take this to Roby. Hey, thanks! Wait, should I have waited a few minutes before sending that? Am I gonna seem too needy? Unsend!
Same thoughts as in real life.
Am I the only one that cares about finding Jay?
You're right, Nia. I haven't been much help.
You really haven't.
It's just
You too, Wildfire.
and when I don't know what
Just
to do, I get rocks with fire.
Hard relate. I get it. This whole thing is overwhelming. But we need to focus and come up with a plan.
Need to focus. Just like the Arc Dragon of
If we
Focus.
don't, Jay could be lost forever.
The music is a bit too dark for that scene, but just in my opinion. The Dragonians are cool.
Oh, you're awake. Here, this will help your arm. But not your nose. My apologies.
Thanks.
Just
So, who are you? Where am I?
smear it over his suit from the outside.
And you're in our village.
Tyr has the same headpiece as Oni Lloyd in the sets.
You weren't
I need to stop. Pause
Sorry
more.
for not
My
being
god.
fish.
Could you make tier? The head is the normal one. You need to find a new way of giving him his tail and his wings. The suit is just blue with white hands. I think the shoulder armor exists in that in gold, and his helmet is just Oni Lloyd. I think
What
you
about
could
my
make
friends?
him.
They'll be fine as soon as they wake. But here, you must be hungry.
I like the aesthetic. Light blue and red for the main part. Bit purple on the buildings.
Wow, these designs are beautiful.
It's an old Oni design.
I like that we have Onis mentioned in Dragon's Rising.
An Oni.
And that the Dragonians hate them.
Did I say something wrong?
The Oni were this race of super evil demons at war with the dragons a long time ago. And
Why?
why, what?
Why were they at war with the dragons?
Because of evil reasons.
So you don't know?
Because of. And
Why?
why, what?
Why were they at war with the dragons?
Because, Sora. Because balance, okay?
Because of evil reasons.
So you don't know?
The Oni and dragons were part of the First Realm, and were at war even before the first Spinjitzu Master was born.
And he was like a relative of yours, right?
Right. He originally came from the realm of the Oni, and the dragons too.
That
Nice summary, Lloyd. I like
is
it.
exactly what I was gonna say.
The first realm? Where was that?
The music. So haunted. And Sons of Garmadon.
Looks like we're in it now. This must be where the First Realm appeared during the merge. But only dragons and these Dragonians are left here now.
And they're on our side. Man, if I ever saw one of those evil Oni.
That's 100% foreshadowing. And I also like how Dragon's Rising was able to put all the different realms we've seen so far into 3 seasons. We've seen Ninjago, Cloud Kingdom, Realm of Madness, Imperium, Mysterium, the Realm of Oni and Dragons. We will see the Cursed and Departed Realm. In part 2 we will see the Underworld. They are just very good at incorporating those realms.
I wonder if anyone's seen Aaron.
Let's ask Tyr.
Actually, you know who would know? Yeah. Old ladies know everything that happens in a village.
100% true, Sora.
Hi there, sweet pea. What's good? We're looking for my friend. Have you seen him?
Maybe. But we're going to need more information than my friend. We don't know your life.
Oh, yeah. His name is Aaron.
We don't know your life.
Hi. Is probably wearing a hood?
With horns on it.
Oh, that guy. Why didn't you say horns first?
So you know where he is?
Yes. Well, no, we did. But he looked kinda Oni-like, what with the horns. So we chased him away.
He looked kinda
Toward the
Oni-like.
South Woods.
He was alone?
Well, he wasn't with anyone else when we saw him. But we don't know his relationship status, if that's what you're asking.
That is what she was asking for.
Well, the good news is he's alive.
Yes. Well, no, he was. But he's probably dead now. Cyclops.
Cyclops. Cyclops?
Cyclops.
There have been Cyclops sightings from some other realm in the South Woods.
I would guess that the Cyclops and all the monsters we've seen so far in Dragon's Rising, like the purple tentacles or the Dream Guyver, I think was his name, are all from one of the realms you haven't seen before, like a monster, like the Ninjago Legacy, no, the Ninjago Legends sub-theme was rumored to be a Ninjago monstrosity, so I would guess one of the realms is just the realm of monstrosity.
Yep, we sent a Dragonian hunting party out to look into it, but they never came back.
They're just dead now. No other party wants to go after them and look for them.
Okay. Aaron is a ninja. He could survive.
Yeah, even if there were,
Cyclops.
that doesn't mean Aaron isn't still alive. So, into the South Woods we go.
Got a scent, Ryu? Yes!
Who else you smelling? Roz? The Forbidden Five? What is this place? It looks like someone's home.
I like the climber suits that Lloyd is still wearing. I hope they will use it more
Coming from the ground?
as the default suits.
Under that rug. Give me a hand. Push with your knees, not your back.
I know! This isn't my first giant rock, Frack!
Do I remember what her first giant rock was in Dragon's Rising? She had to push Imperium, not so much. Blood Moon, maybe during the Blood Moon sometime. I don't remember if we saw that.
It's the hunting party! They're still alive!
Kinda. Get us out of here.
Take my hand. I don't want to turn around.
I am Powerlid, the ultimate Cyclops,
Power Lead.
also known as the ultimate object of admiration.
Interesting that the whole episode was called that because of him.
That last part is true. Wait here,
Maybe Dragonian Village would have been better or something like that.
would you? He's super annoying.
Nice backflip, Lloyd.
Also strong. He's annoying, but also strong.
I love the Spinjitzu. I always wondered why they made the Spinjitzu so thin at the bottom. But now I have the answer, because they wanted to add the dragon power up, which is flying around Lloyd. Because that's a dragon. It's flying around him like the new spinner sets, which is a nice incorporation. Just looks more powerful.
Lloyd, you're Spinjitzu!
Yeah, feels weird.
Eat rocks, ninjas! Hit me all you want. Powerless can't feel a thing. Stub my toe, no pain. Bonk my hand, nothing. I can't even feel love. But Powerless is not ready to expose himself.
This whole Cyclops fight is a bit unnecessary,
Don't move.
but
Cyclopses don't see in depth with just one eye.
okay.
Can't separate us from our surroundings as long as we don't move.
Ninja, where you go? Just
It's also a bit silly, but what? What did he say? A stereotype, okay.
Nothing is working.
Of admiration.
Is that all you got?
That rock was pretty heavy. Denser than it looked, maybe. Probably peridotite. Or gabbro.
Just saying, it looked tiny. For someone who calls himself the ultimate object of admiration.
Sora is the biggest trash talker this season.
Nice aim!
First frag, now the Cyclops.
Tell you what, I'll stop moving if you can pick up that rock and throw it at me.
Promise? That rock not that heavy even. What? Power lid. Power lid is slow. Power lid getting tired.
Wait, is the third big fig in the series? We had Dogshank, then Kilo. After Kilo, 11, 12, 13, Island, 14, Crystallized, Dragons. I think that's the third big fig.
Doesn't count unless you lift it over your head.
It count.
Nope.
Quick thinking, Sora. Nice.
Yeah. Now let's get going. Who are you?
Oh no, Craig was also a big fig in season 11. But nice use for the introduction of Rogue or Jay. Also a nice reference to his beginnings with the wings. Red, green, blue, emeralds. This this trophy looks very interesting. It's an Oni. I hope this comes back somehow. Because this is just the design is just too cool to be a one and done object.
What's that all about?
Object of admiration.
Any chance you've seen my friend Aaron? He was wearing a hood with horns and...
Dragging someone on a sled?
Maybe. When did you see him? Was he okay?
No idea. We were kind of busy being stuck in a Cyclops hole, but I think he went that way.
Great. He's headed south. Come on. What now? Want a serpent's plane south to me?
No,
Serpent's
I wanna
plane.
apologize. I know I could have gotten us all killed. I was trying to show you I'm not just Roz's stooge.
We know that. Kinda.
Maybe I could have stopped Aaron from going with Roz if I had just talked to him.
It's not your fault.
You really believe that?
Yeah. Because I think it's my fault. Aaron and I weren't talking when he left. He was my first friend. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I'm not very good at making friends.
So, you two ready? For what?
Nice talk.
What?
Yes.
Of course. We should stop soon. Eat a bit. Maybe put on some sunscreen.
No. Keep moving.
You can't run from the sun. It'll only take a minute.
I demand we go faster.
You think I don't want to find my parents as fast as we can? But we can't be stupid out here.
I promised we'd find your parents, and I always keep my word. But my injuries are grave. I must heal.
Oh, of course.
To do that, there's only one place we must go. The Spectral Lands.
Okay. I like the name Spectral Lands. Well, that was episode 2. See ya at episode 3. Bye.